Hi guys, welcome back to Ben United Gaming. This is now episode 9 of Sunderland RTG. We are into January, so we have got 7 games this month. So we will be splitting into two episodes. So we're going to start against Fleetwood. We did actually mess up at the end of the last episode, so we look back in December. Obviously we played a weakened team against Doncaster and lost 3-1, but it's actually worked out wrong, because obviously we've now got to play Fleetwood, who are actually a better team, and then we have Reading in just 3 days. Reading, obviously the FA Cup game, which we need to try and win. It is the round of 64. Our board wants us to get to the next round basically, so we actually need to put out a full strength team against Reading. So we are going to have to try to put out as good a team against Fleetwood as we can, but obviously with only 3 days in between, we need to put the best team out against Reading. So we will play both of the first games, then we'll simulate Wycombe, and then play MK Dons, and then this will then give us, hopefully, if we get by Reading, then we'll have that next game will be somewhere around MK Dons, I assume. Then obviously we can we'll have 3, possibly 4 games in the second episode, so we'll see how we go. But obviously we'll start with these Fleetwood game. Obviously we've had our transfer has come in, our new signing, which is the young man Danny Loader. So Danny Loader was actually in the next game he'll be playing against his former team Reading. So he's got great potential, 19 years old. We look at his attributes. So he's 6 foot, right footer, 3-star, which is okay. So his acceleration's good, his agility's good, sprint speed's good, stamina is not good at the moment, but obviously he is still young. So we're going to use him, I think we're going to use him today actually, so he won't start against Reading, but he will possibly get him a little cameo at the end of the game. His finishing's good, 68, dribbling's good, ball control's good. So right guys, so this is the team that we're gonna go with. So we've got Sonny Lighton in the goal. We're gonna keep Declan John and 09. Obviously they both have quite good stamina, so we're gonna hope to obviously try and take them off later on in the game and so they'll be fresh again for the Reading game. We've got Bailey Wright and Flanagan in centre back. We've got Power and Scowen to start. Obviously then we've got players on the bench who can come on later on. Danny Loader, we've put him in at cam. So obviously we've got Simeo who's fully fit, so we can put Simeo up front. Danny Loader, play him cam for the first game. Got young Harrison Alexander on the left wing and Duncan Watmore, on the right wing. So not got much on the bench because of stamina reasons, but obviously they can come on and do a job for the last half an hour, rest a couple of our players. So here we are, away against Fleetwood. It is snowing. This is the worst kind of game or worst kind of weather to play, I find. We'll obviously see how we go. So let's get into it. So it is New Year's Day. Obviously let's see how we crack on this month. It's well in by Simeo, good start for him. Scowen, Power, it's a good ball. Danny Loader, literally his first touch of the ball, and just 3 minutes into his new club, and it is his goal. Danny Loader. So he's got the number 10 at the moment. I think we might keep him as that. Obviously he's going to be one of our main strikers, and it's unbelievable. So what a run. He's just took it so well and then just slams it into the corner. Danny Loader. Could be the bargain of the century. Obviously we got him super cheap as well. I was going to look to obviously do it in the summer, but it's come around really forced upon me by Kyle Lafferty putting in that transfer request. So obviously he could get a bid any time now. Here's Dempsey coming forward.
Very popular club, Ipswich Town, very hospitable.
Okay, it's going to keep go on again here, McKay. Danny Loader's right back again. That's well in, Declan John, but he has kicked it out. So Hoyk and terrible ball. But yeah, 8 minutes in, obviously got the early lead from our new signing. So we've got a chance to see a new partnership at the back as well. Here's Sameo. It's a great ball. Sameo to max power. Oh, and the defender somehow has just clipped it. It is 1-0 still. Bailey Wright's going to have to come over. Coyle. Right again. Oh, I think we got the ball surely there. What's the referee going to do here? We're getting nothing. I thought it was going to be a red card for a second. Now the video just seemed to stop. I think he still looked like he got the ball there. He definitely got the ball, but must have got the man at the exact same time. That's obviously why it's no booking in there. But good chance now for them. They're going to go for goal, and it's just over the bar. I'm not sure if the keeper was confident it was going over or just knew he had absolutely no chance of getting there. That would have been right in the top corner if it had just been that little bit lower. Our passing's not good enough to get by that press, and now we've got a man over at the back post. Flanagan's done well there. He had to cover 2 men really. I think they're going to give a foul to them. So Fleetwood, we're obviously looking for this equaliser before half time. It's gone in. Bailey Wright has been immense today. I think definitely will, just in the couple of games that we've had him in played games, he's been really, really good. I think we will definitely look to bring him back permanently in the summer. That'll give us a good, obviously we'll have, oh, and here we go, Alexander, it's a good ball to Loader, couldn't quite keep it. Yeah, we'll have obviously Willis, Bailey Wright, along with Jack Baldwin. That'll be our main 3, and then we'll have either then Flanagan or Ozturk as a backup. So we'll try and keep just like the 4, maybe 5 centre backs next year. Obviously we're looking to get rid of Lynch and somebody else. So yeah, there it is, half time, 1-0. So we've been under the cosh for a long time now. It's another chance, O'Nien. That's a better clearance by Luke O'Nien. Right, Harrison and Alexander has done really well there. We'll look for that ball over the top. Sameo. Oh, it's hit him on the shoulder. And I think he'd got by Connolly there. Hit him on the shoulder and it's fallen perfectly for the defender. I was so unlucky for Sameo. Would have been away. Good ball though from the youngster Harrison Alexander. Oh, and we've been done a little bit there, but Flanagan's got back well again. So Flanagan's played well. Well, again, we'll look for that ball over the top. Sameo's in behind now. It's a great ball. What have we pressed there? How on earth? I'm not sure what happened with that. What a good chance that was. So we'll bring on Hume. We'll bring on Dobson in the cam and take off Power for Barley Mumba, and that's going to be our free sub. So I think we are going to struggle against Reading with putting a fully fit team, but obviously we need to get the 3 points here as well. So Loader comes off. Obviously stamina wise is going to be a bit of a problem, so I think it will be more of a super sub. I don't imagine they'll be starting all too many games, which probably works out well. Obviously we'll have, once we do get Will Grigg back from injury, obviously Will Grigg will be the starter. Get that through, that's a good ball. Watmore holding his man off. We'll look for the ball inside. Oh, and there's a chance, and there is the finish. It is onside, it's 2-0. How did it end up with Dobson? So Dobson's obviously just come on. It's a gift really. So Watmore did well, held his man off, he's dinked it in. It's a bad defensive pass really. I'm not sure what the defender was trying to accomplish there, but Dobson, good strength, and then it's actually hit the keeper in the chest, gone into the net. So it wasn't the best finish, but obviously on his left foot and from that range, doesn't need to be. 70 minutes gone, 4th goal of the season for Dobson. Dobson's been really good off the bench. Denver Hume, it's a nice turn by Hume. We'll keep running here. We'll whip it out there to the left wing. Harrison Alexander has got some space. We'll whip this in. Surely, and Simeo gets his goal. It is 3-0. Lovely ball, lovely run by Harrison. Obviously Hume it was that started it. Then to Harrison Alexander. It's a great ball, Simeo, and that's what he can do on his right foot. Lovely strike. Buries it. So Simeo has actually been a lot better than I imagined. Obviously we didn't plan on really using him at all, but in the games that he's come in, he's actually done really quite well. That is his 2nd goal of the season. Obviously only on loan, but I'm not imagining we will bring him back, but if he keeps putting in performances like that, maybe.
Thank you very much, Alan.
So Madden bringing it forward now. Fleetwood looking a little bit dejected. Andrew Coots looking for that ball down the right side. It is an offside decision. So come to the last 5 minutes now. Scowen getting pressured heavily. Managed to get it away. Flanagan, it's a poor ball. It's a chance for them. Coots could have took the clean sheet from us there right at the end. We'll go short. Try and play out from the back, but Billy Wright's done well. Barley Mumba's been hassled off the ball. Oh, it's a good block by Flanagan. Lovely by O'Neill. Watmore. And then flooding forward, Simeo to Barley Mumba. We'll play it out here to Harrison Alexander. We'll have a crack here with him. The youngster low drives it right into the far corner. It's in off the post. Lovely finish. And that was exactly what I was saying about catching them on the break. And that's nice finish here. He's driven it low away from the keeper and just into that far corner. Just clips the post. Harrison Alexander, the youngster, that's his 1st goal for the club. He's looking quite good now. That left wing. Oh, and it's cut out straight away, but there is the win, 4-0. Lovely result. Obviously, we came into the game thinking, what are we going to get with this mixture of players, with obviously first teamers and some of the reserve players out there, but we've had a great game. Obviously, Danny Loader, just 2.5 minutes into his debut, there is his first goal for the club. So, lovely take there. And then one-on-one is deadly. Good start for the young lad. Yeah, as we go to the stats, Fleetwood actually had more possession, actually played quite well. They just couldn't get that goal, where we just kept picking them off. Not quite fully fit, our centre mids and our full backs, but apart from that, I think we did really well resting players in the week. So we look at Reading. Obviously, Rimanotti was on our shortlist some time ago. Baldock is the lone striker, so they're going for like a 4-1-4-1. Obviously, our team, as usual, in this 4-3-3 formation, we've gone with Chris Maguire in being behind Lafferty for the start. Obviously, we've got players that can come on, hopefully make a difference. Well, this is the big one. Obviously, board definitely want us to get through to the next round, so we've got to try and win this game. Good ball to Lafferty. Lafferty held it up well. Maguire. We'll look back for Lafferty here. Look for the runner. And it's Max Power. Max Power! And he's put it over the bar. You would have bet your life on Max Power finishing that. How he's been this season. We tried to go across. We probably should have gone for the near post. Tried to hit it across the keeper, and we've hit it too hard. Obviously, a lot of pressure on this game. Too much pressure on Power there. That would have been a fantastic start, just 3 minutes into the game. Swift from Minotta in that middle there. Going to be difficult in the middle with the number of players they've got in there. Baldock. It's a good turn in with a bit out of position here with Luke O'Nien, but it's a easy ball for McLaughlin. Go early to Scowen. Scowen. Nice little drop of the shoulder. Maguire. Lafferty will whip that out to Gooch. Gooch will look inside to Lafferty, and what a finish! I think, I'm not sure what we've done there with Lafferty. It's kind of just, I'm not sure if he's bounced off him or if he's just flicked that up, but just seemed to bump this over the keeper. I think he's just hit that off the outside of the left foot. It's just a lovely finish. He's just kind of like stabbed at the ball. The keeper has just watched the ball go by him. Fantastic start though. Lafferty, obviously it said he'd been in good form last 3 games. 12 minutes gone. It's his first goal in the FA Cup. Somehow managed still to intercept it. Max Power turns, gets it to flat. Oh, it's a good chance. Maguire trying to have a pop on his left foot, and again it's just falling to them. The loose balls. Rimanotta's coming forward. Oh, they've got through the man. Stuck on a man there. No foul given. Smith. Lay this out wide to McGeady. McGeady It's got Declan John on the overlap. We'll look for... Oh, and Moore's done well. Kyle Lafferty looked like he had the run on him there, but managed to get his body just in the way to stop him from getting that shot in. Laria just lifts it out to Richards. He just seems to have that slow play where they're trying to draw our players out of position. But at the minute we've done pretty well. Richards bombing down this left as we'll have this one last chance. Willis has got it away, but now we're stuck here. Oh. Great chance again for Reading there. Willis, it was a good header away, but then we were struggling to pick up which man was going to go out, and in the end they had the shot on goal. John Flanagan again has actually had quite a few shots to save in this first half. McGeady. And in the end, obviously Reading had quite a lot of chances in that first half, so we're going to need to keep possession a little bit more, I think. Alright, second half, 1-0 up. See if we can hold on to this. 09 to Scowen. We'll look to build the play a little bit, keep hold of the ball. 09. He's got a man through, and Gooch. It's a great chance, and it's a great finish. Chris Maguire. What a start to the second half. Lyndon Gooch was played away down this right. It's a great ball into Maguire. Maguire first time. So it's a great pass here. Gooch has got away. It's played in. Lovely first time strike. Keeper no chance from that distance. So can't readjust quick enough. And that is 2-0. Are we going through to the next round? 2-0, 10 minutes to go. We'll have the subs on. Looks like both sides making changes. Ruminotter's coming off for them as well. It's a big game for Danny Loader. Obviously against his former team just a few days after he's left. Oh, he's come inside. He's too easy there on George Dobson. Dobson's still trying to get back. Again, with defenders, just can't get to the ball, and it's Swift who's had a poor game really in front of goal. Fortunately for us. 9 into Scowen. Jackson, the youngster, has just come on off the bench. Nil drive. Taking his time now. Into Gooch. We'll look to try and get Jackson in behind, and Swift managed to get back. Swift is coming off. We'll try and power this in by Gooch. It's deflected, but it's another throw into us. We will take as much time as we're allowed here. Get that ball into Danny Loader. Good. Look for him again on the run. Can he dink it in? He does. Good ball. Couldn't quite get our man onto it. We'll just try and drop back. There it is. We will be into the next round. 2-0. It was in the end quite an easy victory really. Reading weren't pressing the ball and just didn't take their chances. They had enough chances in that first half to give us a lot more. And Larry, that was a really good strike, good save by the keeper. As we look at the stats at the end of the game, so it's pretty even really. Both had 6 shots. We had 1 more on target. They had the more possession, but in the end 2-0 win. We will be going through to the next round. currently in 4th place, just 1 point off Bolton again, who's in the automatic spot, 4 points away from Portsmouth. So we're looking in a really good position at the moment. So we are near top scorers as well, 40, 49 for Bolton, 25, so plus 23, so our goal difference is pretty good as well. We look at the quick look at the bottom, so Bury, Wimbledon, Gillingham and Southend are down there again, but it is tight. MK Dons and Doncaster, obviously Doncaster with those 3 points has pulled them out of the bottom 3. So we play Wycombe next. Wycombe is in 13th place. So if we have a look at our board objectives, obviously we have now made it to that round of 32. So once it's drawn, that will be activated. So then we would have done literally everything that we've had this year. So it'll just be then to go and win the title. So depending on who we do get in that next round will depend on how seriously we take it, because obviously the league is going to be the priority. So we're saying it's going to be fit in another 3 weeks, so it will be at the end of the, so 3 weeks would take us to the end of the month pretty much. But at the minute, obviously Kyle Lafferty has not had any bids for him. But we'll simulate this. Obviously Wycombe's been playing reasonably well. They had a 4-1 defeat in the cup against QPR. They beat us at home, so not good. So it is a 2-0 defeat at home. So just when things were going really well for us, something out of the blue pops up. So the match rescheduled now. We've got a transfer offer for Tom Flanagan from Nottingham Forest. So obviously we're thinking that we might be selling him in the summer, but this could be a good chance. Obviously we've got lots of cover back there. So they've offered more than what his value is, but saying that we can get up to $1 million. So I think we'll go into negotiations. Obviously it's a player that we could potentially keep. We was thinking maybe keep him or Ozturk. But obviously if we can get a good bid here, so we're going to ask for, let's say 1.15. We'll go in high, and they've took it straight away. So we could have potentially asked for some more, but I'm happy with that. 1.15. Obviously it's a lot more than he's valued at, and he's 28 years old as well. So obviously we'll see if that goes off. And Will Grigg is saying he's already ready to return here. So if we have a quick look, we'll look in a minute. So the Doncaster game's been rescheduled. It looks like we've got Manchester City. So we've been given 156,000 for that FA Cup game. So let's have a quick look at the standings. So yeah, so Manchester City has been put in. Doncaster, looks like that's been moved to the end of the season. Yeah, it's going to be the last game of the season now, Doncaster. So Manchester City will be playing next episode. So we'll obviously finish off playing against the Dons, and then we'll have 3 games next episode: Lincoln, Manchester City and Tranmere. But the thing is, obviously because we've got Lincoln just 3 days before we're at home, it's one of those where I'm not sure if we just play the Lincoln game with a full strength team and then maybe put the kids, simulate with the kids against Man City. Obviously I can't see us, we're not going to beat Man City, so that may be a simulation. and play Tranmere. And then obviously we've got the transfer window, so I think we might do that. Obviously it'd be nice to play against Man City, but the problem is we've only got 3 days in between Lincoln and then the Tranmere game after, so that's going to hit our league form if we play a good full strength team. So I think it probably is going to be a weakened team and a simulate, to be fair. Obviously we're looking for Tom Flanagan possibly to be leaving. Yeah, so we're here away against the MK Dons. Team news, Will Grigg is back from injury. Potentially could have even have played in this game, so he's back 3 weeks early. So yeah, he's got the still in, like the knock sign still on his thing, but his fitness wise isn't too far away from fitness, so he'll definitely be available for the next game. But at the minute we've got Danny Loader still on the bench. Obviously we're going to continue with Lafferty up front. He's been doing a reasonably good job. I think 4 in 4 games recently, so we'll go into this game full of confidence. MK Dons down near the bottom. Obviously we could do with finishing this episode with a win. It's Gladwin. Plays it out. Maguire coming over. Takes it out for a throw. There's a man who's been knocked over there, but the referee's continued play on. It's a good challenge there. Tommy Smith. Roll this out. Declan John, get him going forward. Got lots of men going forward here. Maguire's done well. McGeady looking for Maguire again. Maguire couldn't get the shot off. It's a good. So it's a good attack by us, but so it's looking a bit open this game at the minute. Oh, and that's well in. Reeves is just took a swipe at it really. Defender did well, put his body in the way. Oh, that's beat ball by O9. Oh, and we're struggling to get the right defender over there, but Gooch has come back and helped out. I would say helped out, but he's given a gift. And what are we doing there? The keeper's not even tried to dive at it. So we've gone from praising Gooch 1 second for getting back, doing well defensively, and then he's just played a ball to Willis, who's just not got there. The attacker's just come in, swept it in. Keeper obviously just not expecting it and is just okay. Is that the ball behind me? What a terrible mix-up, and it's Carlton Morris. 13 minutes gone with 1 behind. Not good. Here's Maguire. We need to get this equaliser. McGeady. Fancy tricks, but obviously we need the goal more than that. Declan John's giving it away now. Little thing that's gone wrong for them. And then Gooch. Nice feet by Gooch. Trying to get that to 09 actually, but we'll continue on. It is to 09 now. There's Scowen. Good feet. Max Power into Maguire. Maguire made a bit of space, but got 2 men in front of him. Moved away from the first man, but then hit the second man with his shot. Scowen to Max Power. Looking for a runner. It's Maguire again. Chris Maguire. I'm not sure if that was blocked or just a scuffed effort, but it was easy for the keeper to pick up. Oh, Maguire, it's good. John into Lafferty. Lafferty Oh, Kyle Lafferty, it was a lovely turn. Just looked like he had to slot it into that corner. And he's put it wide. Looks like we're going to have a lot of chances against MK Dons. They're looking open at the back, but we need to take these chances. Get in there, Lafferty. Oh, and Smith is trying to take it down. Kieran Agard has got it though. So we're looking a bit ropey at the back as well. Scowen. Oh, he's gone through. Lafferty. Surely this time. And there it is. Kyle Lafferty. Gilt-edged chance that he missed just a few minutes ago. This time he does not. It was a lovely take, initial take from him. So it's played into him, took it away from the defender. The keeper backpedals and then Lafferty just smashes it by him. Lafferty in great form. And obviously when Will Grigg does come back, we've got to bring Grigg straight back in, but you've got to think Lafferty has got to be quite happy at the minute. That is his 7th goal of the season. I think that's like 5 in the last 5 games. And it's definitely a team that's right for the taking. You think Gooch will play this back out to Luke O'Nien. O'Nien tried to skill through, but he's got it back again. It's given away. Lafferty trying to cut back in to get onto his right foot. It's going. Done well. We'll play Lafferty. Play in for Gooch. Into Power. Max Power! Tried to get the shot off and it is a penalty. 50th minute. And Power just tried to get his shot off. It looked like Cargill. Oh, there's not much contact in that. I think he has a right to be unhappy. It looks like it's Aidan McGeady. Who's going to pick the ball up? Chance for us to take the lead. Going to go to the keeper's right. And the keeper goes down, and we are in the lead. Pressure on that there. Aidan McGeady sent the keeper the wrong way. Just slots it in. We are 2-1 up now. So now we don't need to press as hard. 7th goal of the season for McGeady now. We can just take our time a little bit. So they're just holding the ball a bit, looking for something to happen really, the Dons at the minute. Oh, but they're working it through. It's an effort and it's off the bar. And that is how quick things can change. Felt like we'd got him in playing in front of us there. He's hit it well. It's over the keeper, so I think if it just dipped a little bit more, that would have been in. McLaughlin did not have it covered. There's Willis out to O'Nien. O'Nien. Come forward with it. Plays it into Maguire. Again, we're just going to take our time here. Lafferty has got men who's gone ahead of him. Maguire will look for Gooch. Oh, Gooch can't get it in at the second attempt there. Willis gets under it well. We're pushing them right back at the minute. Luke O'Nien. Josh going trying to skill through it. And terrible ball back there. Playing the keeper into trouble. Willis does well again. Power. We'll roll that into Lafferty. Lafferty looking for a runner. It is Max Power. And there it is. It's 3-1. Surely that seals the game for us. It's been a good combination. Those Lafferty onto Max Power running onto it. And our top scorer. Lovely ball. Max Power slams it home. I think we will look at give MK Dons any more chances in this game, but can we go on and pinch a couple more? Archie Jackson takes his time. It's into Power. Power looking for Lafferty. He's gone for the chip. Chip on the left foot. That's the confidence Lafferty's got at the moment. It's not far over. Decent effort. Willis plays it to O'Nien. O'Nien now bombing forward. Come inside. Scowen. Gooch. Invite O'Nien to come forward again. We'll whip this in. Back post. The keeper saved it and tipped it onto the post. I thought he'd missed there for a second, but he's headed that down. It's actually the good save by the keeper. So, the last few minutes we will bring on a couple more players. I think we'll give Danny Loader the last few minutes here. And George Dobson as well. Bring him on, bring Max Power off, give him a bit of a rest. We'll whip this corner in. We'll look for Tommy Smith. Can't get there. Cargill manages to get in front of him. Smith whips it out. O'Nien. Is he onside? Not sure if he'd gone offside there, Gooch, but it's lad continue. Declan John manages to get that off. Jackson. Nice little skill. Gooch to Danny Loader. Could have been some contact on after the ball, but the referee continues on. It's in behind O'Nien. It's Morris against O'Nien. O'Nien's got good pace. Oh, and the keeper's punched it. O'Nien's still in there. He gets it away finally. Oh, that's a nice little ball. Jackson. We'll look for Danny Loader over the top. Oh, and Loader ball wasn't quite far enough ahead of him. Ended up having to come back to touch it. Here's Dobson. We'll play that through. Scowen. Josh Scowen's pulled it wide, but there it is. It's a good win. Good end to the episode. 3-1 victory. Obviously after going behind with that crazy pass, but we dominated, absolutely dominated them today. Guy Lafferty getting the man of the match. Good game for him. Obviously knowing that Will Grigg's coming back, we've got a lot of options now up top. So I think that'll be it for the episode. If we look at the table, so we are still only in 4th. Obviously we had that surprise defeat from Wycombe, so we are 5 points behind Portsmouth, 2 points behind Bolton and Peterborough, but then there is a gap. So I think playoffs, we're looking certain of the playoffs in a minute. Obviously there's still quite a lot of games to go, but we're looking good for the playoffs at least. So that's a lot better than obviously the first couple of months of the season really, where we were struggling. Obviously the formation changes helped us out a lot. Not good training there really. So again, we'll be picking it up next time. So the next episode we're going to have 3 games. Obviously, like I say, we've got Flanagan has been sold. So Tom Flanagan has gone. We've been given $875,000 from his sale.